And on to the big story this evening. Well, 2611 is seared in the collective conscience of our country, and India on multiple occasions has asked Pakistan to act against terror operating on its soil. But it has fallen on deaf ears, and the same snakes Pakistan has nurtured all these years have come back to bite it. While we all know the role played by Pakistan in 2611 Mumbai terror attacks, it has today been called out by Indian screenwriter, lyricist and poet Javed Akhtar, who while attending a festival in Lahore said that the perpetrators of 2611 are still roaming free in Pakistan. First up, listen in.
हमने तो नुसरत के बड़े-बड़े फंक्शन किए, मेहदी हसन के बड़े-बड़े फंक्शन किए, आपके मुल्क में तो लता मंगेशकर का कोई फंक्शन नहीं है। तो हकीकत ये है, चलिए अब हम एक दूसरे को इल्जाम न दें, उससे सॉल्व नहीं हो। ये अहम बात ये है कि ये जो आजकल इतना गर्म है फिजा, वो कम होनी चाहिए। हम तो बम्बई के लोग हैं, हमने देखा हमारे शहर पे कैसे हमला हुआ था। तो वो लोग नॉर्वे से तो नहीं आए थे, ना इजिप्ट से आए थे, वो लोग अभी भी आपके मुल्क में घूम रहे हैं। तो ये शिकायत अगर हिंदुस्तानी के दिल में हो तो आपको बुरा नहीं मानना चाहिए।
So that's a reminder that Javed Akhtar has put out to Pakistan, and as many words he's called a spade, but this surprisingly has angered some in India. The Congress has now gone on to ask Javed Akhtar what he was doing in Pakistan in the first place.
Ma'am, Javed Akhtar was in Pakistan. He was put forward with a question that why do India keep talking about terrorism and complaining about terrorism, to which he said that the perpetrators of 2611 are roaming free in Pakistan. They didn't come from Syria or Egypt or Spain. Then who should we complain to? It has to be Pakistan, who should act as they say.
Now why is he in Pakistan? Ask him that.
Remember, this is the same lobby whose leaders even went to the extent of insulting India when they themselves visited Pakistan. Congress leader Manishankar Iyer in a panel discussion, remember, on a Pakistani channel back in 2015 had said that the first and foremost thing is to remove Modi to ensure peace between the two countries. Another repeat offender of the party, Digvijay Singh, absolving Pakistan of its involvement in the 2611 attack during a book launch, had said there was no mention of Pakistani terrorists in the 2611 incident in the book. Actor Kangana Ranaut, remember, has not had a very good equation, has not shared a very good equation with Javed Akhtar. Yet today, she took to Twitter to heap praises on Akhtar. In fact, said, Jai Hind Javed Saab, ghar mein ghus ke mara. The BJP, in the meanwhile, has also come out to laud Javed Akhtar, has said he's shown that he has the spine to speak for the country.
Javed Akhtar ji has shown that he has a spine to speak up before the Pakistani community of what India feels about 2611. While the guilty of roaming free in Pakistan, here is one Indian who stood up and said what is the correct thing. And I think a lot of Indians in the ecosystem must open their eyes and realize here's one man who's speaking his heart.
So here's a man who's speaking his heart, is what Tom Varakan of the BJP has said. Let's open this up. We have Ratan Shah, the author, with us on the panel, along with the MD Governance Now, Mr. Kailash Adhikari, political analyst Ravi Srivastava, and Mr. Sandeep Singh, political analyst himself, completes the panel. My first question, though, is to Mr. Srivastava, because I would really understand as to why anyone today would have a problem with Javed Akhtar saying what he said. And you know, surprisingly, you have a Congress leader, Shama Mohammed, in fact, come out to say, why was he in Pakistan in the first place? What kind of a response is that, sir?
Kritsween, let us just think hypothetically. Mr. Javed Akhtar made a statement in Pakistan which suited the entire lobby, that he spoke very well. He spoke something which even our Prime Minister could not speak till date. And he went there for taking biryani and all and came back without saying a word over there. But here a person, he said something. But hypothetically asking, had he not used these words, what people would have asked? The right-wing lobby would have first said it, why he has gone to Pakistan? What business he has got to go to Pakistan? Is the Aman Ki Asha round 2 had started? You know, which was which flopped in between. So why he has gone to Pakistan? What kind of sympathy he has got with the Pakistan? All these questions would have been asked.
Okay, no, it's interesting who you're really trying to call out the lobby here, because remember, the lobby that we're referring to is the same lobby of which we've seen leaders go to Pakistan on multiple occasions. Forget that. Even if they've been sitting in India, they've had a huge heart for Pakistan time and again, and have often refrained from calling out Pakistan for its nefarious terror designs.
I only consider his statement, Pakistan is in a deep financial problem at the moment. So I think Javed Akhtar also took an opportunity to pull them down in their home. I think, though it's appreciated everywhere in India, but I think it took an advantage that he's being there. If you recall, when he made a statement on Nusrat and other concerts
Mr.
and all that,
Srivastava, we can't look at this from a one-sided lens. I mean, we can't. This is absolutely wrong, because, though there were questions being asked of the same lobby that you're calling a lobby today, the same questions were put out to them when certain people took to Twitter to, in fact, contest the decision of Javed Akhtar to reach Pakistan, to accept this invite in Pakistan and to speak there. And now that he's owned up for our country, now that he's speaking for our country, there is a certain lobby in India who has a problem with what he said, and just to digress and not answer those questions, they're saying, why is he in Pakistan? It's absolutely shocking, Mr. Ratan Sharda.
It's called pigeon shit, the way people, object, the way people create venom and speak venomously. What is wrong with what has happened today? First of all, Congress is very upset. Why it's upset? Is it not always favorite of Pakistan? So when it speaks in favor of Pakistan, because Javed Akhtar spoke as Pakistan, it shows it disturbed by criticism of their friend Pakistan, because they generally speak the same language. Secondly, has people-to-people contact ever been stopped since 1947? Never. Mombatti gang, who supported Mombatti gang? Congress. And even in the worst of scenario, that is one. Secondly, even Owaisi, whom we criticize continuously, who behaves abominably in India, अरे जरा शांति रखिए, उंगली नीचे कर लीजिए ना, आपको इतनी तकलीफ क्यों हो रही है? उंगली नीचे करिए आप, प्लीज। आप उंगली नीचे करिए, प्लीज।
मैंने कुछ बोला
हम तो आपसे भी डरते हैं, हम आपसे भी डरते हैं।
Okay, I'll come back to you, Mr. Srivastava. I'll come back to you. Let him make his point.
Let me complete. So, despite rabid Owaisi, when he went outside, he spoke in favor of India and against Pakistan. We clapped, we cheered him, because in Mahabharata, Yudhishthira says, "Vayam panchatikam shatam." For the outside enemy, we are 100 plus 5. We are not 100 or only 5. We are 100 plus 5. That is Indian spirit. And you look at his word, financially down. Is Javed Akhtar some kind of military dictator? Has got tanks with him, rockets with him? So when he chastises them, what is the meaning of financially down? If they are doing a program has gone there, I generally, just a moment. We have also criticized Javed Akhtar again and again. But he has proven that outside India we must speak one language in favor of Bharat. That is what he has done. So we welcome that, and all of us should behave similarly when we go outside, not try to create this kind of atmosphere within India and then create that atmosphere out of India. That is not fair at all. When we object objectively, where is bipartisanship? When you criticize somebody, when he does something, we must also appreciate.
And most naturally, it almost came from his heart, it seemed, Mr. Ratan Sharda, when he said that the perpetrators of 26/11 still continue to remain in Pakistan. And in that sense, and he said it in a very humble fashion, that the fact that this is true, people in Pakistan should admit that they must not take offense to India feeling bad about it. How can a person be more honest than that? Mr. Sandeep Singh, मनीशंकर अय्यर अगर पाकिस्तान जाए और बोले कि मोदी को हटाएंगे तो ही पाकिस्तान से बातचीत शुरू हो पाएगी, उसमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। पर जावेद अख्तर साहब जाके पाकिस्तान में पाकिस्तान को ही बताएंगे कि भाई आप ही 26/11 के लिए जिम्मेदार हैं, और आप जो 26/11 के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वो आज तक पाकिस्तान से शील्ड किए जा रहे हैं और पाकिस्तान में है, वो गलत है।
देखिए, जावेद अख्तर जी ने जो बोला वो बिल्कुल सही है, उसका मैं समर्थन करता हूं, लेकिन मैं तो ये कहता हूं पाकिस्तान जाने की जरूरत ही क्या है? ऐसे देश के जो हमारे आर्मी को, तमाम लोगों को इन चीजों
सर, ये सवाल मनीशंकर अय्यर साहब से क्यों नहीं पूछा गया था? तब भी रिश्ते पाकिस्तान के साथ बहुत अच्छे तो थे नहीं सर।
जावेद अख्तर जी की इस बात का सहमत होता हूं। जावेद जी ने जो आरएसएस पे बोला है उसका भी हमें समर्थन करना चाहिए। जो आरएसएस की तुलना तालिबान से कर दी थी उसको भी समर्थन करना चाहिए। तमाम ऐसे मुद्दे, और देश के अंदर जो नफरती गैंग चल रही है, जो नफरती भाषण भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सांसद और तमाम लोग देते
And that's exactly what Mr. Ratan Sharda said, that he may not have agreed to what Javed Akhtar has maintained in the past, what he said about the RSS or the BJP, Sandeep Singh ji, but today the fact that he stood for our country is what he's lauding. Sandeep Singh ji, Ratan Sharda ji वही बता रहे हैं आपको अभी।
उन पर बात क्यों नहीं होती? जावेद अख्तर जी पर जब बात हो रही है तो बात देश के अंदर नफरती भाषणों पर भी होनी चाहिए।
इसको ऑब्जेक्टिविटी बोलती है, जो कांग्रेस वालों के समझ में नहीं आता। ये प्योरली ऑब्जेक्टिविटी है, क्या बायपार्टिसन तरीके से, निष्पक्ष तरीके से, जब अच्छाई अच्छी बात करें, जब गलत हो तो गलत बोलिए। अभी आप मोदी के ऊपर आ गए, बात जावेद अख्तर की है, आपने जावेद अख्तर को क्रिटिसाइज किया, उसकी बात करिए ना।
जावेद अख्तर की बात मैं जावेद अख्तर जी।
संदीप सिंह जी ये बताइए क्या बहुत क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं आया था जब जावेद अख्तर जी ने कंफर्म किया कि वो पाकिस्तान जाएंगे, इस फेस्टिवल में पार्ट लेंगे, तब उन्हें बहुत क्रिटिसिज्म मिला। अब जब वहां जाके उन्होंने एक स्टैंड लिया है, देश के हक में बोला है, तब भी उन्हें क्रिटिसिज्म मिल रहा है। ये तो मतलब डुप्लिसिटी हो गई ना संदीप सिंह जी।
देखिए, जो लोग क्रिटिसिज्म कर रहे हैं वो, देखिए मेरा कहना ही मतलब वहां जाने का जरूरत भी क्या है। जो समा मोहम्मद जी ने बोला, मैं उनका भी,
अरे मोमबत्ती गैंग्स को आप ही भेजते थे।
You know, I've put out this question, Mr. Sandeep Singh, to you in multiple ways, but your answer remains the same कि कोई क्यों पाकिस्तान जाना चाहेगा? Mr. Kailash Adhikari, how do you view this entire debate? Because it's very simple. A man who belongs to India, who's an Indian citizen, goes to Pakistan and with utmost respect points out that, look, perpetrators of 26/11 pretty much still continue to exist in Pakistan, which means that they're being shielded by Pakistan, and hence Pakistan must not take offense to the fact that Indians do not like it.
You know, you're absolutely right. Firstly, I don't understand the reason or the objective behind the fact that why is the Congress party so soft on our notorious neighbor. And then you have Manishankar Ayyar, who is known for his blasphemous statements, which just boomerangs on the Congress, and they do not understand, and he does not understand, and the kind of statements that he has made. And now today I'm surprised that when Madam Shama Muhammad was asked about what is her reaction on Javed Saab defending his country in Pakistan, she's like, why is he in Pakistan? Now, to make facts clear, it is very clear he was in Pakistan, in Lahore, to celebrate the life of a famous Urdu poet. Mr. Javed Akhtar is a renowned, celebrated actor, poet and writer of our nation. So he was there for a function. Now, to say that why was he in Pakistan is very shallow, I feel. He called, as you rightly mentioned, he called a spade a spade. That अगर हिंदुस्तानियों के दिल में नफरत है तो वो जायज है. Because 26/11 हम जानते हैं, I am also from Bombay, I am a Mumbaikar, I know what happened that day. And if the perpetrators are roaming free in Pakistan, naturally my heart will not go down well on that particular fact. So, I mean, here is an Indian citizen, a renowned a poet, who stood for his nation, and Congress has a problem with that.
Okay. Mr. Srivastava, how would you respond? Architects of Mumbai attack, Hafiz Saeed, Maulana Lakhvi, all of them continue to receive Pakistan military's patronage, and it's a known fact. Nobody can deny it. If Javed Akhtar today puts it out in as many words, why have a problem? B, why not have a problem with Manishankar Ayyar of the Congress party going to Pakistan and saying whatever he wishes to? Why these double standards, sir?
Why only Manishankar Ayyar? Why not Mr. Lal Kishan Advani, who also went to Pakistan and spent a whole week over there? Why not to ask about the...
No, but what is it that Mr. Manishankar Ayyar had said, Mr. Srivastava? Do you want me to recall that for our viewers once again? Was it right in your view?
I feel very intrigued by these BJP RSS supporters that whenever they want convenient, they will criticize Javed Akhtar. But when they find that he has spoken some words, then he becomes very, very good for them. This is a plain bigotry. And who was that Aman Ki Asha started? Their Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee.
Okay, but Mr. Srivastava, in that case, the BJP and the RSS should continue to have a problem with Mr. Javed Akhtar and what he said today in Pakistan, but they do not have a problem with it. The problem is only being raised by Congress leaders who continue to ask why Javed Akhtar had to go to Pakistan.
Our Prime Minister changed the route of the plane and went to Nawaz Sharif's daughter's marriage and had a biryani over there. He never used these words. That time also 26/11 was alive. Sir. That time also the file was open. Why could he not utter
Okay,
a word?
Mr. Ratan Sharda wants to come in and respond to you. Mr. Sharda.
When a PM goes and tries wages for peace and meets the Prime Minister of that country, remember that Prime Minister was deposed. He had to rush. He had to escape Pakistan, which means Modi ji did was right, but unfortunately, military establishment saw a danger there and threw out the Sharif. So that is the right move. And you cannot compare a PM's peace initiative with any politician. As far as Rani ji is concerned, he suffered very badly. He was criticized. He suffered very badly. And tomorrow when Javed Akhtar comes back and makes a statement, what I don't like, I'm criticized. This is not called convenience. This is called objectivity. Unfortunately, objectivity's word has become foreign with all the opposition people. And they will also look at the things in a very, very partial, one-eyed manner. And same Javed Akhtar was a toast for them. But to say that why did he go to Pakistan? I said, India has never stopped person-to-person visits of any person. And that is how, otherwise he would not got visa, no? He got visa, government gave it, because P2P is very normal in every country, and India, Pakistan never stopped it. So to keep on saying convenience, this and that, there's nothing bitterness, there's nothing very contentious poison in the mind
we
of
should
people.
take pride in the fact that a soft power today has gone there and set the example right, set a precedence that perhaps, you know, in the future, any other actor, celebrity, poet, lyricist, if you do end up visiting Pakistan, if you do end up visiting any other country that has hurt India, you must go and spell it out loud. Mr. Adhikari wants to come in.
Yes, I'd like to come in and say that, I don't understand whom the Congress party tries to appease, by being soft on Pakistan. Javed Saab, very categorically told that India has always welcomed artists if they are from Pakistan. We had so many artists working in Bollywood in terms of in other areas of interest and arts and culture also. And when there was an opportunity to host late Lata Mangeshkar ji, Pakistan did not show that kind of face, So, I mean, going there, it takes a lot of courage. And as it was tweeted by Ms. Kangana Ranaut also, that, and many people are tweeting this on Twitter, that it was a verbal surgical strike. So we must support it. I don't see any reason why you should not. And going to Pakistan and taking examples why the Prime Minister go, I mean, we live in a diplomatic world. That's diplomacy.
Okay. So today is when we would, expect everyone to be speaking in a similar voice, to be opining the same thing with regards to how 26/11 had hurt one and all, not just the families of those who, were killed and who were brutally assassinated by those terrorists, Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists, but one and all, everyone in the country who continues to relive that horror. At least today we would expect these politicians to stand up and speak in one voice and say, yes, Javed Akhtar has gone to Pakistan to attend a festival that had nothing to do with terrorism, yet called out the perpetrators of 26/11. Gentlemen, I'm going to have to wrap it up with that. Thank you for joining us this evening.